Hello, I'm Maddie, and I'd like to take a few minutes to present an overview of the Australian pet food industry. Made up of companies who make the foods that are fed daily to millions of our dogs and cats around Australia. In Australia, we love our pets. With around 60% of households having pets, we are amongst the world's most enthusiastic pet owners, driven in part, no doubt, by our great lifestyles, weather and room to move. I'm with Dr. Roger Bektash, President of the Pet Food Industry Association of Australia, representing those organisations that provide over 95% of Australia's dog and cat foods. Roger, as a pet owner yourself, can you provide us with some insight into just how many dogs and cats there are out there in our communities?
Thanks, Maddie. As all of us who have pets know only too well, pets bring benefits to individuals, families and communities. We know that dogs and cats are wonderful companions, regardless of our age, family or household structure.
Cats and dogs are great playmates with children, provide company for all ages, and encourage people to get outside and get active. The recognised physical and psychological benefits that pets provide extend to the broader community, where a recent major study in Western Australia showed that pets encourage social engagement, a sense of community, and provide confidence amongst people in our society. Similarly, pets are important to the Australian economy, contributing some $6 billion each year and employing over 47,000 people. This includes those people making pet food, vets and nurses in veterinary practice around the nation, pet groomers, retailers, and many others whose livelihood is associated with pets and provided pet-related products and services.
Roger, I understand that the pet food industry here in Australia is also surprisingly large and quite an export success.
Yes, it is, Maddie, as most owners choose to feed prepared pet foods because they offer safe, nutritious, tasty and convenient foods for our companions.
Each year, Australians spend almost $2 billion annually on pet foods and snacks for cats and dogs. That compares with recent reports that we spend around $90 billion on food for ourselves each year. Processed pet foods are also a major value-added export for Australia, with around 154,000 tonnes sent overseas each year, primarily to Japan, New Zealand and our Asian neighbours, earning valuable export income.
In this industry, what role does your organisation, the Pet Food Industry Association, play in overseeing pet food production or marketing?
The major brands of pet food sold in Australia are made by large, highly capable and reputable food companies who fully understand the need for the highest standards of raw materials, nutritious recipes, careful control of cooking processes and a commitment to cleanliness and safety within their facilities.
These organisations, along with the suppliers of meats, cereals, edible oils, packaging, vitamins and other raw materials used in pet food manufacture, are members of the Pet Food Industry Association of Australia, the national industry organisation. The PFIAA members include the companies that provide over 95% of Australia's prepared pet foods. Through being members, these organisations have, for many years, committed to observe published guidelines and self-regulation regarding the manufacturing and marketing of their pet foods, so that all pet owners can feed their pets with the confidence of knowing that the foods are made with the highest commitment to quality. These industry guidelines have served Australian pet owners well through the high standards adopted and the safety of the pet foods sold by association's members. And we'll see a little later, our members' commitment to quality and standards continue to be even higher.
Roger, I'm a cat owner myself, and for many years I've fed a popular, pre-prepared pet food that I buy from the supermarket. I've chosen it because my cat Kian enjoys it, looks to be thriving, and it's very convenient. Is that pretty much why people choose to feed commercially available pet foods?
Commercially produced pet foods offer many advantages: great nutrition, convenience, consistency, palatability, variety, peace of mind and excellent value.
Pet food companies understand pet nutrition. They know the special nutritional needs of dogs and cats, and that these needs are different to human nutritional needs. Many pet foods are nutritionally complete, meaning that companies take great care to ensure and supplement important nutrients such as vitamins and minerals to make sure that the amounts in the finished pet foods that you purchase are right for your pet. When choosing your pet food, read the label carefully, and if you're looking for an everyday food to keep your pet in great shape, look out for the statement on the label saying that the food is complete and balanced for whatever stage of life your pet is up to. Puppyhood or kitten, mature or active pet, or perhaps a senior citizen. Match the food to your pet's life stage and lifestyle. Pet foods are offered in a wide array of formats. You can choose to feed your pet on dry foods, a popular choice if you're out for much of the day and want to leave a little food out for your best mate. Or alternatively, perhaps you simply love watching your cat enjoy a succulent, moist meal, straight out of the fridge or can when you're arriving home. Our members also make an extensive range of snacks and functional treats for our companions, ranging from beef jerky to reward your dog at obedience school, to functional treats to help keep your pet's teeth and gums in good health. Commercial pet foods provide choices. Choices to meet your lifestyles and choices for your pet. Dry or wet, lamb or fish, chilled or canned, snack or main meal. It's up to you and your pet.
We heard earlier that the pet food industry is a remarkable success story amongst Australia's manufacturing sector. With domestic sales approaching $2 billion and exports of almost 300 million, the industry is a large and vibrant part of the manufacturing landscape. What benefits accrue to the local economy and what standards apply?
Taking quality raw materials and in many cases innovative ideas and packaging, our member companies add value through stringent manufacturing processes to create products that offer Australian pets and their owners a true smorgasbord of quality foods for all occasions.
The pet food industry purchases a large amount of homegrown primary raw materials including meats, fish, cereals and vegetables. Locally purchased packaging is widely used, as are specialised ingredients supplied by a large number of smaller, specialised suppliers. The pet food industry employs over 4,000 people, involved in a wide array of jobs. Along with providing employment, often in regional areas, our members support a range of community and companion animal welfare projects and organisations nationally, recognising the importance of looking after the less fortunate companion animals in our midst. We recognise the trust that pet owners place in our members when they choose to feed prepared pet foods. As an industry, we look to repay that trust through providing wholesome, appealing and safe foods for your pet. We also recognise that the customer rightly expects continuous improvement over time, and so do we. As an industry, we've been working together over recent years to develop newer, consistent standards that will apply to all companies making and marketing processed pet foods in Australia. And we're pleased to advise the publication of the Australian Standard covering the making and marketing of pet food. This standard is available online from the publisher, SIA Global. These standards are based upon and have evolved from the PFIAA guidelines that every member organisation had agreed to adopt. While these guidelines provided a solid platform for self-regulation, as an industry, we welcome the introduction of the new universal standards to enhance the high level of confidence that pet owners already have in our industry and member companies.
Roger, thank you for your time and providing us with an insight into the making of foods for our much-loved dogs and cats. In conclusion, what's the take-home message concerning pet food?
Thank you, Maddie. We are proud of the high-quality ingredients, manufacturing standards and the resultant foods for dogs and cats that our member companies provide for the pet owners of Australia. It's this commitment that's led to the success that many of our members have achieved in exporting to diverse overseas markets, showing that our products are among the best and safest in the world. Both the Pet Food Industry Association and our member companies are very aware of the trust that you, as a pet owner, place in our members to provide safe, convenient, nutritious and palatable foods for your special family member. That's because we are pet owners too, and we choose to feed the products that we make and offer to the Australian and overseas pet owners, fully aware that we're making the right choice for our much-loved pets.